Hello, Internet, and welcome to another Dyson Sphere program playthrough. Oh, looked like my camera was lagging there for a bit, but hopefully it's not. We're going to continue our playthrough of Dyson Sphere program. Oh yeah, I was making an energy world. Ah, good times. We are in the end game. I have all of those sciences left, and then I only have white science things to do. And after that, we're going to be focusing... Well, during that, I guess we're going to be focusing on other production. Mainly the Dyson Sphere production. I'm trying to find a thing, and I cannot speak and click or find what I'm looking for at the same time. There are my to-dos. Let's view the to-do list from last time, shall we? There it is. Right there. So we successfully mauled ray receivers, which I can't use yet, fantastically. We expanded our blue motors. We made better remote power delivery. I guess is this planet, although it's not super great right now. Yeah, this charging takes a pretty long time. But I mean, it's better than nothing. Do I have a power pole I can click here that shows like... I guess this is a power pole. Network number 2. Why is there network number 2 here? Seems fine. Real-time battery delivery. Sweet. Can I make more of these on this planet? I need steel, which is only iron, I guess, but... yeah, I think for now we're gonna just keep it as is. We can definitely expand this later. This might actually just be like supplemental power, but who knows. Back to this. Hi, bot. How's it going? Why not right-click this? Not been banned in this channel. Oh man. Oh, there we go. I have to right-click that. Jeez. Not used to those controls. Alright, sorry about that. I had to ban a bot. Okay. So, did all that stuff. Let's go ahead and delete that. And let's look what we plan on doing next. So we want to expand diamonds. I do remember we're almost out of diamonds on the... Well, we are out of diamonds on the home planet. More lava gems. That's kind of self-explanatory. Solar sails, Dyson sphere... Or I guess shell components. Logistic proliferation, which we can do whatever. Strip mine every planet, especially iron. That might be good just for like... Before we do any... like solar sail production, just so we get a boatload of resources and we don't have to worry about that halfway through. Yeah, and then build a smelter planet, which kind of goes hand in hand with strip mine. So, let's go do that. Let's go find our home. If I hit V, I go to that. That is this guy. Let's go home. Caius, hi. Yeah, it's okay. I had a little bit of a couple of off weeks as well where I didn't stream on Tuesday. But how are you doing, Caius? What do I need for diamonds? Is that just this stuff? It is. I should just be able to make that easy peasy. Can I ram the planet? Oh, jeez. Well, I could, and had to lag to load everything, but it worked out. Alright, where am I making the diamonds? Where am I on this planet? Diamonds right there, right? I can't open notice those are not diamonds. Pretty sure they're over there though. Let's go find out. Got a nice car out of storage. Oh man. Ready for the track season? You do track stuff? That's awesome. I know essentially nothing about cars, but what do you have? Oh, I know where I am. Oh, my diamonds are over here. Oh yeah, that is not nearly enough diamond production right there. Okay, I have a bunch of those. Guess that's used for stuff. Kind of just want to burn all of this. But instead I'm just going to burn this side over here. Okay. Let's just go ahead and continue this down, shall we? You have a C7, Z06/Z07. Direction was that going? I was going that way. I'm not going to pretend that I know what those are. Life is lived best at 2G. Are you talking about 2 gravities of weight on you? That is a lot of gravity, sir. Let's do a little bit more than double, yeah. Time to get a black hole and start making good smelters. Oh, black hole for the what are they, monopole magnets or something? Is that powered? I guess it is. Feel like I could have feel like I could have done this better. Alright, how about this? Instead of going a weird direction, or like the opposite direction, let's just like combine these things. And then split it off. Okay. 2 G's of gravity. You know, I could not tell you what, like, the highest G's I've ever experienced were. Other than, like, being in an airplane or a car or, like, a train, but those are usually pretty slow. Yeah, no, I can probably guarantee you I've never been even close to 2 G's. That is it's quite a lot. Quite a lot. Oh, I mean, a lot for me. Probably not. Definitely not a lot for, astronauts and other people. Go ahead and just go over this. There you go, perfect. It's not a problem, right? That is not supplying nearly as fast as I thought it would. I just need more of those. So in an airplane, unless you've been in a proper sports car. Nope, I have not been in a proper sports car. So yeah, probably airplane. That would make sense. I guess I could probably like figure out how much I'm actually needing. So how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 20 of these things. So I need 10 per second of the energized graphite. I'm probably not making off of 6 of these. No. Only making 3. That is not good. What do we got? We got blue belt smelters. Get rid of some of these for room. Maybe fill in this a bunch. Yeah, that's going the right way. Perfect. Does not have power poles on the bottom? No, it doesn't. Well, god dang it. Can I squeeze them in there? Nope. Okay. So what got you into sports cars? It sounds like it's a hobby of yours too. Considering you're pulling them out for the spring. Gonna plop another splitter right there. That is not exactly what I wanted. Okay. Yet again, you somehow don't get connected. Not entirely sure how you manage that every time. Alright, copy all those. You know, I didn't even think about how much I actually need. I just know that I don't have enough. I need 10 of these things. I need 20, so I have 12, so I need 8 more. I'm just gonna pack on 4 each back here, I guess. Hope I don't hitch that. Looks like I moved that backwards too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm definitely not mining enough for that. Oh man. I need to upgrade that miner too. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's hit F like it was my delete button. Let's get some of these miners. Oh, you don't fit. Well, that's annoying. Would you fit if I did this? Maybe. Oh my god. It's so close. Oh, there we go. We did it. There we go. We've done it. Will that even be enough? I don't know. Just like pump this gathering speed to max. Which is something I learned last time, that I can even do that. Let's go with 170%. There we go. Okay, theoretically, that would have been enough if I actually connected these. There we go. It actually looks like 1 belt is not enough. Could I? Oh, geez. Could I do that? Is that a legitimate tactic? That's a legitimate tactic. If I can mine that quick. we can do it. I don't know what, well, I don't know why I have a splitter there then, but whatever. We'll keep it there. Good miners, life is good. Power's cheap, machines are expensive. Always run miners flat out. That's fair, that's fair. How do you, are we quantifying energy is cheap because of like ray receivers and stuff? Because I don't have those yet. Or like a Dyson sphere. It's on the list, don't worry. But we are theoretically, oops, had caps lock on. Done with diamonds. Perfect. Computationally. Oh, okay. You get better ups. All of these fantastic things. Where's that? Performance? Yeah, this thing. Ups. Cool. I don't think I'm at that scale where I need to quite worry about that yet, but it's good to know. Alright, are you stockpiling? Not really. But hopefully, wherever those are going to back up. Actually waiting for one to get picked up so I can actually see where it's going. Somewhere this way. I mean, plus 400 seems like a good amount. How much do you guys need? You have 6, so I need 4 per second. So I'm making... Crap, what did I say? Like 10 per second? Yeah, 10 per second. Gotcha. So that should be perfect. Firehammer! How's it going? Thanks for stopping by and following. Once I have access to the fusion power plant, deuterium fuel rods probably becomes a non-issue. That's fair. That's fair. I don't have... Got fusion right there, but I do have deuterium, and I am using that for my home planet stuff somewhere, which I think was back to where I was. Yes, I've got some deuterium fusion over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say fusion power plants? Yeah, fusion power. Yeah, these are fusion power, right? Mini fusion power plants. You're right. I guess I could probably ramp my deuterium fuel rod production then. I think we're fine for now, though. Cool, cool. If I wanted to bring these places, I could probably get space warpers. That'll be easy. Okay. So, what are your guys' opinions, Fireham and Caius, for like using a lava world, which is in a different system, for like generating power, and then storing those into like accumulators, and then shipping those around to whatever like systems need power? Is that a terrible idea, or is that a good idea? Please get rid of this graph. Oh, nice. I'm backing up too. Nice. Perfect. I call them mini, but if you assume these planets are about the size of Earth, and these fusion power plants are the size of a very large city. You know, I've never considered that. I've never considered like the scale of what these things might be. That would be terrifying. Yeah. That'd be some incredibly large buildings, especially these interplanetary logistic buildings. Jesus. Not to mention, it's like... well, I didn't want to go that far. Like, I don't know, what is that? 1, 2, 3, oh. Like, 1/8 the size of the planet or something? That's terrifying. Accumulators. It's great in early game. It's very niche, it does not scale. Sort of thing you never do outside of your home system, because other power systems vastly outscale them. That's fair. Well, I have some, in case I ever want to go grab it, I guess. Logistic buildings are space elevators. That makes sense, yeah. Carry them 1,000 kilometers up. That tracks. That tracks. Okay. So let's just go ahead and just like we're gonna push that guy down. I'm gonna put that at the bottom of my to-do list. So to prep for trying to actually build a bunch of stuff, like factories and whatnot, I think I should probably start like yoinking all of these resources everywhere, and then making them available, and then building like a smelter planet. And I forget which one. I think Genosea 1 has my smelters on it right now, so I might just convert that over to smelter planet. So let's plan on doing that. Actually, I need to go get some more. My main base. Is my main base? Get some more miners. Exchange network is a great way to power the solar system. Build the network in. Letting the power of the system becomes inefficient and further away. Send them. That's fair. Yeah. It's a great method if you're not started mini suns. Exchanges are a thing I have a lot of complicated thoughts on. It's fair. That's fair. Where am I? Oh, there they are. And like every week I forget where the heck I put all my buildings. Let's grab a whole boatload more of these things and those things. Need more logistic drones too, probably. Okay. Ooh. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need more power to that planet too. So let's actually put those deuterium fuel rods on the network, the interplanetary network, by just supplying them with space warpers, which are right here conveniently. I really gotta put these on my ramp list. So expand space warper production. And the same thing with deuterium fuel rods. Okay. So, can I yoink a thing out of here? Whoops. Let's do that. Gonna be space warpers. Classic, you don't fit. And I'm going up there. Perfect. That'll only stack into those, right? It won't fill up a thing. Perfect. I have some oil. Beautiful. Oh man, you guys are talking. You'd argue that the exchanges are not what everyone thinks they are. They aren't the power source. They're a power exchange. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, because I'm like building the power sources on that planet and then pushing that other places. And that takes a lot of energy too, which I guess is waste if I can't just make it on the planet. Yeah, ideally I'd use a tidally locked planet with lava geothermal to power the network. Yeah, I found a lava planet which is relatively close by. It wasn't tidally locked or anything. So this one? Oh geez, this one? Power Planet 1. Yeah, so I have like, it's not a lot of heat exchangers, but there are definitely heat exchangers and solar panels. Actually, there are no solar panels because I didn't have any on me. But then just a bunch of accumulators. Energy exchangers. I have deuterium power up and running. Why not just ship the fuel rods instead of charging accumulators to ship around? Yep, and I don't have it. I haven't found a tidally locked planet. I may have gone past it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now with just putting these on the network. And I'm going to go do that right now. Oh, although I need to probably mull some fusion plants. And what do those need? A whole bunch of stuff I have on the network. So let's just go do that right now. Can I commandeer something? That is 2, maybe? Probably won't. Ooh, this only has 1. I kind of want to commandeer this. That's a bad plan. I'm going to go actually build like where I'm building all this stuff. All of my production lines. Didn't really want to build that close, but that's okay. Can these guys be wells like Factorio does? I didn't screw it over by landfilling it in, did I? Actually, I can just do that. Cool. Goodbye, water. Okay. Just utilize this little space for doing the stuff. I didn't want to build it, I wanted to place it. Gotcha. Yep, landfilling over doesn't do that. So it's the same as a Factorio. You'll have like a little well that you generate. So I needed, I think, carbon nanotubes, circuits, which are here. We had titanium alloy, and then something else I don't remember. Blue motors. Blue motors. I'll grab like 300 a piece. This thing is not going to build quick, so. Has anyone schooled on the equatorial solar panels? Schooled? No. Have I done it? I've done this. Oh geez, why did that go away? I have encompassed my planet with solar panels for the most part. Is there additional schooling that I... It sounds like there's additional schooling that I need to be taught about. Okay, these are going to be demands. I'll just like all demands. Just all the demands, and then we're going to be supplying. It doesn't really matter. These things. I probably will never need more than like 100 at a time, so let's build like 300. Plans? Plans. Oh, I gotta make these things too. Satellite substations? One of these days. Yeah, so let's just build like, I guess just one of these things. And we're making this. How quick does that build? 10 seconds? Maybe we'll have just like 2. This is going to be that. This is going to be that. Those are the 2 costly ingredients, right? Yep. Too far. And I need one going back in. I guess I'll just be over here. I'll do on the other side. Right in the way of the power pole. Sure, why not? Okay. Producing. The schooling is it's bad. Gotcha. Solar panels generally have higher uptime than poles. At the poles, and is less desirable building space. That's true, yeah. Because you don't want to build all of your factories, production lines on there. Influence entity count, computationally bad. If I use the equatorial belt all around the planet, you get about 52% uptime on them. You go from one large grid. You go for one large grid or more south or north. My phone is exploding, sorry. Towards the poles, increase the uptime exponentially. Okay. Equatorial solar belt was a meme created by a popular streamer, so people think it's a good thing. Well, I might have picked it up on the subreddit, but I don't think I've watched the founding streamer, because I think I played once on my own back when it was like first released in the early access. And I didn't like have any following. Sorry, I didn't follow anyone on it. Yeah, and then I started this playthrough, and here we are, learning all of these new things. So, I know, like, at the very poles, like, do you get better, like, power from there? I guess you do take up less desirable space. But, like, wouldn't it just be, like, maybe 33% of your solar panels are, like, getting sun? I guess you can get partial sun. Have, like, decreased efficiency. Oh, look at that. I'm consuming more power. Why? What did I change? What did I change? I don't know. I wish I could see the individual entities that were doing this, just like a Factorio. Either way, it sounds like I need more fusion power. More like 66 or 75? Really? Oh, I put down a tower. Yeah, you're right. That thing does consume a boatload of power. Sorry, I'm checking my phone. I shouldn't be doing, but there was like 4 messages, so I want to make sure nothing important was happening. Okay, I'm doing a really good job of just like standing around. Where's my to-do list? Okay, we have fusions. I kind of want to build a second one of these just so I get a like quicker influx of these things. Because I will be needing them pretty much as soon as possible. Perfect. And I might as well just go ahead and use all of these for, oops, our current power lines. What's the best way to get there? This way? Yep. Wind turbines and solar panels should be on the pole depending on the inclination of the planet. That will give up to 100% uptime. If I'm ever bored, go to M, view, and watch the planetary shadow around the pole. You'll get it. I increased node latitude. Alright, cool. Don't even have any nodes. Oh, so is this the, like, the sun's shadow then? So it looks like the North Pole would be getting, you know, the majority of the sun, and the South would be getting a little bit less. Interesting, interesting. I'm learning things. I'll tell you what, I can tear down my solar just in a second. Just gonna build more of these real quick. And I might want to actually just ramp my deuterium fuel production immediately as well. Too close. Oh, you're one of these. Over the frickin' things. It's fine, I guess. Everybody on it. Go nuclear. Generate more 600 megawatts of power on a planet using mini fusion power plants. Sweet. Oh, that's like the majority of my power output now. That's amazing. Hold up. What are you saying with I can hit tab to change spacing? What is this? Oh my, what? What? What is this? I gotta read my my tooltips. Holy crap, that is amazing. I've been burned so many times doing that. Or not doing that, I guess. Alright, do I need to worry about expanding this? I am kind of worried about titanium alloy. But everything else should be okay. So let's just like triple it and see what happens. Oops. I can't seem to put a... Looks like I won't be able to put a power pole in there. Oh, let's do things at 3. I guess by triplet I meant make 3 times as much. Oh, interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top one's a little bit offset. Nine. I seem to have power pole problems over here too. Oh, but I can sneak it in up here. Oh, I should have put them up here. Yeah, well, we'll just make it fit. Maybe we will remember to do that next time. To be fair, Caius and myself will help you instead of try to troll you, but you should always science it to verify before committing yourself to a change of that magnitude. That's fair. Yeah. At the end of the day, you are having fun. Nothing is wrong. I appreciate that sentiment. Still been burned through that. Nice. That is something that not a lot of games. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think I have a little bit of sour taste in my mouth from. I'm sure you guys have heard the game Lost Ark. That game is literally all about like, oh, you gotta get your honing level up, or you gotta hone to get your item score level up, and you have to do it like as fast as possible. And like the entire community is just based around trying to get that as quickly as possible and like not enjoying the game. So, I've had a fun time watching that community complain about a lot of stuff. What else do I have? Go to those. I think that might just be the initial influx of that. Maybe. Because I should be making an absolute ton of it. Although, this is an entire full belt. Being just continuously consumed. So I'm actually... might be over-consuming my deuterium. I'm sure that'll be fine. Especially because we don't need to make any more. So we'll just consume that in bursts whenever we need. Okay. We have more power. We've mauled the fusion power plants. Let me... I can't triple click in Notepad. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Let's go. We increase graviton lens output. Tab to change spacing works for dragging factories and refineries and stuff. It has many patterns. You build things like an extra space every 3 machines for power poles. plus and minus a change, and plus and minus to change spacing on blueprints, you're dragging them out. I don't know how you drag out a blueprint. How does one drag out a blueprint? Oh, you can tile blueprints. Well, isn't that just frickin' nifty? I know what I'm gonna do. And I'm assuming the, actually I could test, but yeah, the tab spacing will then add spacing between the blueprint sets. Yep, there you go. Wow, that is wonderful. That's a pretty neat feature. Okay, let's go just mine literally everything. We hopefully have enough logistic drones. How many miners do I have? 83. Let's go! I was just a little bit too quick for you there, Caius. I'm trying out this whole, trying things myself, I guess. Taking that to heart. Well, let's talk for a grand total of 2 hours. Interface is counterintuitive and the flow of the game is monotonous. Yes, it is. Not sure anyone finds it good. Haven't played since. That's fair. It is an extremely grindy game. I thought I saw a thing there. And like, not really the good type. Yeah, not really the good type of grindy either. It's like, I see number go up. Yay! There's definitely some, like, you can definitely enjoy it if you find enjoyment in like those grindy types of things. Oh, come on. I just need that last one on the edge. Oh. Oh. We got it. We got them all. This planet needs more power too. I could just change all of these things to fusion reactors instead of thermal reactors. That might be worthwhile. Are these better power on the pole setups for you? Oh wow, I'm still getting 118% intensity in the back. Maybe the bottom ones are different. Oh yeah, look at that. What kind of intensity are those guys getting? %, 5%, 52%. I mean, that's still like respectable. Like it's actually pretty deep into the shadow. I love the random line of things. Alright, continue adding miners. Actually, let's fix the power problem first. I think we are... do I want to pick up 1,000 of these things? Not really. Not really. Let's just, we put that to 0, right? Yep, okay. Let's just like expand these like forever backwards. And we'll come to that after we're done building all the miners and hope that it's all out. I don't think I can get this one in one. It is abnormally shaped. Or as a Sith would say, it is unnatural. Nope, not gonna get it. Pretty dang close though. You sunk 670 hours in New World. And in spite of all the issues, it was much more enjoyable. in your opinion. But I also no longer play that either. Yup. I never played New World myself, but I watched that fiasco. It was definitely interesting. It was a cool concept. I watched a bunch of streamers play it, and like the combat didn't really seem super fun to me, so that's why I didn't pick it up. But who knows? Maybe I would have enjoyed it as well if I had. Oh, come on, this one is going to be a. There we go. Gonna be a slightly diagonal one. Gotta live. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading a comment and then I'm going back to like finding things and I'm reading another comment. But yeah, like figuring things out. That is why I love playing like Factorio and Factorio mods and Dyson Sphere. I'm just not saying I don't like getting the opinions of others on, you know. Oh, that's so close on how to do things. Can I like sneak it from this side? No. Nope. I'm just gonna slap it on there. Call it good enough. Oh man, let me finish this thing before I get distracted again. Oh god. I need a wireless power pole. Umabel, thanks so much for following. Hope you're having a good time. Let me scroll up here and see what I'm not doing. Or not reading. Science love trying to do things in the game. Made a mistake of thinking hydrogen fuel rods is something to them, and you built a nice production line for them once. I think I've got a production line for them now too, but yeah, I'm not. If I'm switching over to deuterium, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that anymore. I guess we'll find out. Keep it in the storage until then. Like the old style mining miner, just mining the last few. Heck yeah! Can't let resources go to waste, and I don't want to place two of these things because I'm pretty sure I can't. Well, I mean I could, but I wouldn't be able to overlap. So yeah, it's I guess maybe if I angle it a little bit. Yeah, no, too much work. Instead, we're just gonna build that old style miner. I don't think I'm getting this one either. These veins are too dang big, man. Delete them and pretend they never existed. Oh, you mean delete the veins? Energy mass storage. I guess I can bury them, right? Can't you still mine them if they're buried, though? Oh, like... Does that work? Cover 4 veins. Yeah, it does. That's sweet. It's kind of weird that there's, like, literally no symbol whatsoever that you have veins there. Maybe that thing would stay there, the actual icon, but I don't know. Why don't you have power? Oh, because you don't connect. Only for mining them before you bury them. Oh, interesting. Wow, this one's very large. I'm gonna like put 2 miners over here. Good enough, I say. Did that connect? Yeah, I thought I moved right at the end, yeah. Actually, you can. Well, that's science. I'll bury all of those. I can't with those. I cannot with those. Do I need, like, a single one? Well, a single one? So if I click that, does that... It's only covering one vein. Interesting. Oh, now I'm worried I'm going to miss them because I buried them all. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it still only says one vein covered. That is super weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh wow. Can I do it from over here maybe? Oh, come on. I'm so close. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go with this and then just like cover that guy. So the science reveals we cannot. Yeah, mine the first time, hide the nodes, yeah, okay. Oh, is that what you were saying that, before as well? I gotcha. Oh, there's a couple down there. Do you guys all play Dyson Sphere? I guess I probably know that answer from Firehammer and Caius. So I guess I'm asking you, Amabel. Are you also part of this party, Dyson Sphere party? If so, how am I messing things up? Because I'm real good at that. Definitely not getting that one-on-one. Yup. Sweet. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, yeah. I remember reading the subreddit when they added these new advanced miners. They were just gushing over them. It does make it extremely easy. And I think even I'm like even putting in a little bit more effort than I theoretically should be if I just wanted to like get this done quick. But you know what? I don't think I can get this one. No, I can definitely not. No, I remember seeing that warning last game session and thinking I should probably switch over my silicon. Well, crap, what are those called? Crystal silicon production over to like that rare resource. Or is this actual silicon? Maybe I did do that. Oh, I did do that. I should probably just stop making it at home and get rid of that warning. This thing has a lot of veins, dude. This one's nice and relatively small. There you go. That was easy. Advanced miners are so good in so many ways. You're talking about like computationally as well. Better on the ups. Can I like sneak it in diagonal to get all of those things? Good for me. And then I can just put this guy right here. Oh, let's do a little bit better of an angle. Or just like fly it right into that. Okay, maybe not right into that. A little bit of zigzag going on there, but that's fine. That's fine. The ups benefit is like 5-fold on it? Wow. That's great. Oh, another question. Should I just be maxing all of these out? Like, just generically? Or should I only do that if I'm not, like, producing enough? I guess from what you said earlier, is that energy is like an easy commodity to get, so why not max them out? Okay, what do I got left? Got some stone over there. Some copper up there. Guess we'll get the copper first. Oh, really? You're gonna tempt me with that and not let me get it? There we go. Had to angle a little bit differently. Okay. The old way, you have to drop 6 to 10 miners in the mine vein, build smaller logistic tower, and repeat every vein. I drop 1 advanced miner and a few oddball miners get the missing veins, and local logistics pull to call the resources. Yep, that's true. I have something in my eye. One moment. Oh. Oh, now the contact's messing up. Okay. Oh. Manageable. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Crisis averted. My eyeball is no longer attacking me. Oh, hi. You have new fuel. Yeah, I can definitely see how having to belt all of that stuff would be a pain in the butt. Six times as fast, so you need 1/6 the miner. Algeria, yep. Like 12 times more production, or better on production per machine. It's pretty legit. I haven't done any math or looked how quick these things mine, but I'll take your word for it. Can confirm. It is much more. Ooh, I see some stone right there. Using miners on top of that, I guess you'd max the advanced miner. Oh, not very more. I guess like max out the storage or something? Perfect. The benefit between two, the benefit two, the logistic towers being building things into and out of towers is computationally expensive. Moving things in the logistic network effectively free. Really? Somehow I feel like that would be more expensive than belting stuff, but You couldn't resist the dad joke. Called an eyeball. It's fair. That's fair. I approve. Oh man, am I out? Am I out? Oh, I'm out. Well, almost, I guess. I'm out of the tower. I just need to burn all of this stuff inside these guys. Not that I want to avoid putting belts into and out of towers and generals, but mine used to do a bunch of extra putting things in and taking them out. Yep, that's fair. And mine each vein twice as fast, at 100%, at 300%. 6 times per vein. Twice as many, 12%. Napkin math wise. Twice as fast, 6 times as fast, because you triple it with 300%. You have twice as many veins. That's fair. Yep. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think that napkin math is spot on. Putting things into a tower turns them into a real item with the abstraction, a number on the logistics network. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense, yeah. 280-hour mark of your current playthrough, which is a 0.5x run. At 102 VU, yeah, that's a vein utilization. Makes all veins infinite. I'm literally nowhere near that. I think I'm just about to get white science after artificial stars. I should probably do this too. Do I have anything else I need to research before I go pure white? This is how easily I get distracted. Yes I do. I have many more things. Produce at least 43,200 electromagnetic turbines per hour. That's a lot of electromagnetic turbines. Those are all whites. That's white. Yeah, literally just level 5, I guess, of VU. Then I got this, which I guess I'll research, because why not? Gotta finish out that tree. Out as the opposite turns abstraction into an object. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And you just kind of like, I wonder how they do the time calculation between like warping from planet to planet or from tower to tower. Oh, that freaking dude flew past this planet real fast. I know Factorio has done like so many Friday facts. And a lot of them are on such interesting topics, similar to like how they handle the logistics network and all that awesome stuff. So I'd be really curious to see like how Dyson Sphere handles all this stuff under the hood as well. You know, I think I can only do like 800 at a time, unless I like change these numbers down here. I just do like 300. Yep. Okay, 1,000. I can do. Kind of want to do like. If I do 30%, that'll be exactly 300. That'll change obviously when I get more logistic capacity, but I do not need 1,000 each one of these freaking stations. That is too much. Okay. But quickly read through everything that I can. Where the drone is moving from one number to another. Yep. Okay. Give up my Milky Way save at 250 hours. Milky Way save at 250. That's like a. Is Milky Way the thing like on the main menu? You can like choose like what like section of the Milky Way you're going in. 35 terawatts. Can handle the idling while sails launched. That's amazing that you had. I mean, that's an amazing concept to me. It's just like, I guess launching sails in general, because I don't have any. But just like sitting around and not doing anything except launching sails. put that in perspective, you have 2,700 hours vested in DSP. That is a whole lot. That is a whole lot. I think you know this game just a smidge better than I do. Just a smidge. Tiny little smidge. Just like how these towers look like tiny little smidges, but they're actually, you know, space elevators. Oh, I need to take my blueprint again, too. Creates one object, moves to a bunch of others, rather than a ton of objects. Okay, so you're talking about drones? Taking a thing over there? Like 200 of something, which is just like one object versus 200 objects. Yeah. Vessels are 2,000 times better than belts. You're gonna get 1,000 on each trip, that's just the minimum. It will always fill the vessel. So if this thing I changed down here, this minimum load of vessels, if I change that to 30%, is that not gonna change how much I pick up here? Or how much I demand? Or is that only for this station sending stuff out? Because I could change the minimum load of the station that has my deuterium rods. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna take all of these things out. You're right. I guess this doesn't matter for inbound stuff. And now I have a boatload of deuterium. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put these fusion reactors down. Where are they? They're hiding in my mess of items. Thermal. More thermal. I didn't bring them. I'm dumb. I didn't bring them. That critical thing that I should have done, didn't do. However... Ha! Okay. I don't think I'll be able to fit 1,000 in my inventory, but we'll find out. Let's dump those in there just to be safe. I'm going to bring them to me. Alright, I'm going to do one more sweep of this planet to make sure I got everything while I'm actually paying attention. Oh man, look at all that smelting space. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Some coal. It's okay. There's a couple things over there I missed. I will see if I can remember those. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. I had 1,000 coming in before. I guess we have to wait for these. You're running 9,000 science per minute and 7,200 rockets per minute. And 120,000 sales per minute on that save at 45 UPS. Oh my god. That is insane. Firehammer, you don't know the numbers as well as Kaya's and Umabel. I have faith in you. I have faith that you have fantastic number crunching abilities. You have to work hard to get good. 2,000 hours seems like you're working pretty hard. To me, at least. We want these things. Okay, I'm just going to delete those for the purposes of my blueprint I'm about to make. I think that's all I need. It will ship as small as 300. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's min, not max, yeah. There you are, reading again. If only I knew how to read. 1,000 is 2 lines. 2 lines. Oh, you mean 2 belts? Like 2, what is it, blue belts? 3.3 lines, they do stack to 30 or 50. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm catching up on stuff I'm reading. Those are the, yeah, the fusion power plants that I brought in. Yeah, for some reason it said 1,000, but then the stone here. then it only actually brought 300, which is fine. It worked out perfectly fine. When the demanding vessel answers and leaves to go to pick it up, we'll try to get a full load. It then changes based on the availability when it gets there. Interesting. Vessel answers and leaves. Yep. I guess the tower that supplied that, because it wasn't. I don't think it was this guy. It might have been this guy that went to go pick it up. I wasn't paying attention. But that's fine. Dyson Sphere never felt quite as mathy as Factorial. Pretty sure you get 99.999% of the way there. 3 nines. That's a lot of nines. How about winging it in the production menu? This guy? You know, I think the general sentiment that Dyson Sphere program is less mathy, I would agree with. But I don't know if that's because, like, you don't need to pay attention to the numbers more, or, and this is the way that I'm leaning closer to, is that the like the time to make and the ratios are a lot simpler. In my opinion. I haven't played Factorio in like maybe 6 months, but I've spent a lot of time in that game. So I hope I'm remembering correctly. But it always, like, whenever I'm trying to figure out a ratio in Factorio, I have to like do leaps and bounds of math in my head to figure out what I want, and then it's just a lot of work. But for a DSP, it's more of a like a whole number process versus a like fractional number process. So I do find it easier in that regard. Okay, we're gonna make a new blueprint, which I do with Control-C, and figure out how to copy this on a pole, which is always super weird. Oh my god, just what? Oh, there we go. Take from the inside. Okay, you're gonna be pole power, Doot, and I forget what fancy, jeez, what fancy symbol I had. I don't remember. I think it was that one, except I wanted to do like a 3x1 maybe. 3x1, sure. So we're gonna do Ethereum and Fusion, save. Oh, I guess I put solar panels there too. That's fine. Probably don't need the solar panels, but it fills in the gap nicely. A lot less math and endgame processing, or processes, is building at scale of full belts instead of minute. Each item simplifies the process. That's fair. I've never gotten to the point of like, I need 5 belts of this, and then work off that. It's always been, for me, like, I need X amount of items per minute, and then I realize, oh, I need 2 belts of this, when I try to make it work with 1 belt and it doesn't. Which is, you know, a problem of planning on my end, but I guess my story still stands, maybe. I'm really sorry I'm taking so long placing all this stuff, but I really appreciate all the fantastic conversation going on. Don't know. Don't think. Oh, I saw it. Oh, there we go. We got it. All in one. Proliferation kind of made that part messy. True. Yeah, proliferation definitely requires some fractional math. You get like 33% or something. Where is it? On the top. 25%. 25%. Okay. Let's just make a whole bunch of smelting facilities, shall we? And I don't know if I need to specifically dedicate them to anything right now. There's gonna be way too many. This is a sight to behold. They're too close to each other. How much space did I have on these? I mean, that looks like the same space. Oh, my tabs are messed up. There we go. That's what I need. Go, drones, go! They're doing their best, man. I'm only missing 3,496 items. Oh, wow. Does my ups, like, tank when I mouse over that? It is currently at 90. It was at 120. That's placing stuff is rather impressive. There's just so many icons and lines it's having to draw. I'm impressed it's not worse. Something I do want is that I want to include things I don't have yet. So I need stone and glass. Yeah, stone and glass, and then what else did I get? Energetic graphite. Go ahead and make this guy stone. This is remote supply, local supply, universe matrices, we've done it. It says local demand. Cool. Dump a whole bunch of dudes in there. Do you guys have a better way of like pasting blueprints like these? I really wish there was like a drag select I could do. Or just like hold the paste button and just glide my mouse over everything. Because I just spam it and then I just miss it. Blueprints tanking ups? Yep, okay, makes sense. When it based on a science planet, the game cries for mercy. And that makes sense. That makes sense. Your game cries for computational power. I like that distinction. Yeah, and then your GPU and CPU will attempt to satisfy it. Total demand. Actually, I should probably just flip these to all demand, right? Just in case I need to mine on a different planet to bring this stuff here. This is hopefully going to be my smelting planet. Pick one up and drag it. Oh, that's fair. Oh, okay. Take a line of both the correct recipe and filter out the belt sorters. Based on the next line. I like your plans. This does seem to be a lot easier. Oops, that's the wrong one. I really need to make like notes on what I'm producing. and where. Have anything else I need to produce? I wanted to do graphite, right? That is the wrong one, sir. Oh, I kind of wish I could turn off the jump to like wherever you built option when I'm just doing that. Pretty much any other time I'd want to do that. In my opinion, you should never have a tower doing both remote and local demand. So you'd have like I guess why is that? So if this is like my smelting planet, why would I not want to bring whatever like the base ingredient that I'm smelting, bringing that in from wherever I'm producing it, whether it's on a different planet or locally. Yeah, reducing clicks has becomes quite priority driven for me. Yes, I would agree. When I plopped this thing down, that was my first thought. Like, Jesus, I really wish I could click less. But yeah, that's a good solution. Copy pasting stuff and just clicking and dragging that around. I'm straight up out of all this stuff. How are you guys still placing things? I don't have any. I have nothing. I'm not going to ask questions and just have you go. You bring them into the separate tower and let the drone supply it. That's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do. The reason you want the reason I wouldn't do remote and local is that you can stall your line that way. Oh, well, I mean, so are you saying I would stall it by? Let's see if I request something. If I requested this, if I got it remotely, it would theoretically I would queue up 1,000 at a time of this inbound, and then if I then ran out of stuff while I was still queued up, I would be stalled. Whereas if I just requested those onto a different tower and then request those locally over, I have like a buffer room for that. I got it. I didn't read your line, but I got it. You can have an empty tower with 10,000 out of the way, so you wouldn't let the drones get more locally. You'd get them all remotely. I gotcha. The drones pulled from the inventory at the time the BP is dropped. Really? So could I have just left the planet and got out of range for all of these things that I did have items for but didn't place? And would they just be stuck in the ether? So that seems interesting. I was about to leave, but I kind of want to switch this off of hydrogen real quick. That's a lot of stuff, man. Okay, let's go back and get some more stuff. When you're debugging your 19 V1 9K signs per minute modules on this patch, remote and local demand bubbles or at least half the bugs you ran into. Really? Interesting. Well, I should probably go switch those then. Let's get these 3,500 objects I need. Which is a lot of stuff. I don't think I have 2,000 belts in storage. Maybe I do. Apparently out of green science, which isn't good. Should probably go look at that. Okay, we're gonna take all those. How many of these do I need? 700? That's 8. I'll take them all. Just give me them all. I will take your entire stock. Sure. Okay, I lied. I have too many of those still. I now have 90. These things, I might want to just, you know, make a bunch more. How many of those do I need? 200? 1, 2? So that'll actually be enough to fill out the planet. Yeah, let's get rid of these old belts that I have. What color were they? Green. That's not the one you go in. You go in there. I also don't want all of these fusion reactors, so I'm going to go put some away. Wherever they went. I'll keep like 50 on me. Okay. Let's go grab more belt if I have stuff sitting around. Probably check into the, what is, hold on. Phone just told me there's a blizzard. I think that's just a notification for the country, though. Yeah, no. It is going to be 71 degrees tomorrow. Oh, I severely hope there's not a blizzard. Okay, let's go back. V1 was kind of bad. It was spread across 2 planets in a singular solar system. V2 was better. It was 9K on 1 planet. But the smelting blocks for that build were demanding. I expect as much, yep. Using the logic that Caius laid down. I don't want to miss this planet, so I'll keep looking back. It would be more efficient to make your smelting lines with PLS instead of ILS. PLS calls from your ILS, which calls from remote location. I guess, yeah, if I don't need to bring in 100 logistic drones worth of like raw resources, I guess that would make sense, yeah. I can make them a little bit more compact and not have to worry about the remote demand stuff. I guess it, yeah, I haven't done the math, but depends on what you mean by fully saturated belts, right? Like how many smelters you have, and you can have like what, 4? I guess depending on what you're smelting. If you have a 1-to-1, you could have 6 out, 6 in. That would be pretty demanding. Which admittedly these aren't, yes. You have found my secret. I am not currently capable of doing 9,000 science per minute. For some weird reason. Oh, quad stacks. Oh my Jesus. Oh yeah, that's a science, right? Somewhere where you quad stack out of stuff. This thing. Yep. Cargo stack count. That is just wild to me. Quad stacked belt. Jesus. Dyson sphere latitude limit. Okay, while these are building, so I'm just going to jump in the middle of this guy. Let's go ahead and look at what we're smelting right now to see if I need to add any more. So we got titanium, copper, iron, magnets. Okay, I might want to do another titanium and just like double up these base ones. So double, or another titanium, another copper, and another iron, just so I have great amounts of those basic resources. And then glass and stone and graphite, I probably don't need as much. So I'll just leave those as one. Jesus. Hey, we're back up to 110 ups. 115! Oh, 10! Getting there. You want to stay roughly in ratio, about 6 more iron and 15 more silicon. Are you talking about like in ratio for like producing universe matrices? They use 6 times more iron and like 15 times more silicon. I should actually review my silicon setup. Because, do I not have enough smelters? Oh, I do. They're just not being queued up. I think I'm making silicon, or crystal silicon, from whatever that advanced recipe is, in a different system, and importing those. But then I think I only have my other planet in the system making silicon, this guy. I really wish I could see these things. I have structures on there. Okay, maybe I'll make 3 more. Oh, I don't have enough belts, no. I was so close. 129 more belts. Local demand. I see power problems. Probably just all these ports charging up, hopefully. Fully proliferated. 1 white science takes 5 titanium, 7 copper, 7 iron, 6 silicon, 3 magnets, 2.5 graphite, 1 glass, no brick. I'm not going to remember that, but that is cool to know. 7 copper, 7 iron, 6 silicon. Jeez. Oh, sorry, I missed your comment, Firehammer. Let me read it. Build/array at this level should always be made to a full build at your tech level IMO. Then you need to make you need to take into account the production rates of the used building and whether you use proliferation or not. It becomes a very complex venture if you are only to min-max. I definitely did not plan out anything with this current smelting setup. Other than, like, obviously I designed it, but I didn't, like, plan out my belt usage, which I guess could be a problem in the future. Hopefully not, but we'll see. No, please, no, not. Get rid of the belt, or the sorters. Oh, I gotta do these two. I'm dumb. That's fine. We'll just go back and do them all now. Is there any discussion about which power poles are the best for ups in Factorio? I would have to imagine substations. Just because you don't need more of them. They just cover more area. But I don't know. I've not read any technical Factorio docs on any of that stuff, so I am unsure. Okay, did I get the other one? Looks like I did. Cool. I think we're finally set with all of those. I hope. New experiences aren't enough to sway things much. I expanded with satellites instead of normal ones. 2,000 power poles. With 6,000 machines and 1,800 sorters. 400 satellites. Jeez. Taking up space. Not being inline and having weird pockets to deal with because there aren't squares. I mean, I think the question is valid for DSP as well, in my opinion. The very uneducated person playing DSP. It's substations. Oh, you have a source who asked Mojo. Whoops. Indicator. It's more than I have. I'm just assuming things. Are you telling me, guys, mega build in Factorio as well? Firehammer, do you have like another 2,000 hours in Factorio as well as this game? Power pole choice is a personal preference based on your spacing design. Endgame builds, you're not worried about power consumption from the idle consumption. You're doing something wrong. Yeah, that's fair. That is actually what's stopping me right now from doing this, because this does take a very large amount of idle power consumption. And I am not at the stage of infinite power yet. Although, I guess we determined that we kind of are, due to deuterium. How are you guys doing, by the way? Still maxed. So it looks like we're doing A-okay, but we only have one planet using that as well as all that stuff. You've never played Factorio or Satisfactory? Really? Color me surprised. I need belts. Where am I going? No. Okay, well, it doesn't help if I just fly over it twice in a row. I clearly need more belt production. I don't have machines. What's happening? I don't have enough magnets. I don't have enough copper. What is this one copper? Oh god. I think I need to request some copper. I think my mines on this planet have finally run out. Oh yeah, there's like... How are you even producing any copper? Oh, you're coming from over here. Doing things over there. Okay. Oh. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm just going to delete this because I have a whole planet dedicated to smelting. Oops. I guess I needed that. Although, that proliferation probably is being wasted, but whatever. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything is dead. Everything's gone. change this to a interplanetary one. Oh, what is going on over here? I've got a feeling I cut the network off somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good old linchpin power pole right there. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's just not think about this and just put like a planetary thing up here. But just use this guy. I could probably get rid of this too, but we'll keep it because that's what I'm doing. Remote demand. Guys, you came into Factorial late. Did a 10K base on Factorial and kind of call it quits. A lot of the impressive things have already been done. I mean, 10K is pretty freaking impressive. You started playing DSP at launch, and the problems weren't in quite as much as in a solved state. It's fair. Nothing like new to explore, I guess, or new to discover with those things. Nothing quite turns me off a factory game quite as much as it being solved. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics are like the thing that I always hear people commenting on. And they're not wrong. It is a different style. It is definitely pixelated and lower quality. I personally just love it, but that's a personal thing. As for like the newness of it, I've like, I'm sure you've heard of like Bobs and Angels mods for Factorio, or space exploration, or something that with a PY, which I can't remember the name of. But all of those like drastically change everything. And I guess like you could theoretically still consider those solved, because like other people have definitely beat the game with that mod. But that's how I've get myself interested in Factorio. I did like when I first got it, I started in like Factorio 0.12. So it has been many updates that I've played through. And like for every major update or updates that interest me, I'd like hop back in and do another playthrough. But once I hit like 1.0, I did, a 1.0 playthrough, and then I just like hopped into mods and I started like space exploration. And that's actually I think it was the first thing I actually streamed on this channel. Unfortunately, it has lost to time. But that is fantastic. Like that whole early game, and I say early game, that whole building a spaceship, that's like literally like that's when you get to space exploration, because then you go into space and you go to a whole other planets and have crazy new production lines and whatnot. Kind of want to check. I think I have like 600 hours, which isn't a lot compared to 2K. I have 678 hours in Factorio. But yeah, mods, I guess. Factorio Extended Plus. Oh, I'm so excited for their expansion, man. It's going to be fantastic. I wouldn't say the game was taken over by the mod community. I would say... Well, yeah, I would say that. And I would also say, like, WUB, the studio that makes Factorio, has done a phenomenal job of fostering their modding community. Because they have done so much to support them, to help them through, like, upgrades and stuff. It is wild how much effort they put in for, like, people that make extra stuff for their game, even though, you know, they don't get paid for that stuff. So, yeah, the mod community has definitely, like, running incredibly fast and doing amazing things with the game. But you need a really good base game there to, you know, build off of, in my opinion. You see no one streaming Factorio play vanilla? That's true. Yeah, I haven't. I also have not seen that. It's all been like, well, I guess I have. Actually, I don't know if it was completely vanilla, but I've seen like custom maps, or like it's a snake map. So, well, it's a maze map, I guess, not a snake map. But like, you know, you have boundaries of the map making up sections of the area of the world that you can't go, you can't build in it, you can't walk through it or anything. But it's literally just a maze. So like to expand, you need to like make your way through the maze and like control various sections of that from the biters. Seems like a cool concept. But also something you can do without like having a truly modded game of Factorio, just kind of like change the parameters. Alright, I've seen a lot of Satisfactory. I'm going to delay on that just so I can get something done and think of what my next tasks are. I'm really impressed you guys are still running. I guess I'm just going to pick you up. I don't know why I picked those up. Oh, this is my old design. This is like the 5-prongy thing, and I had to do dumb things to make it work. I'm just going to blow it up. Blow it all up. While we're doing this, what do we do next? Close my to-do list. Let me bring that back up real quick. So I've more or less strip mined this planet. I've built this planet into a smelting planet. I have a few extra smelting belts, or smelting lines, smelting towers maybe. I'm gonna need to blow this up. Oh, stop. What if I just get rid of you now? It's a lot of iron, but it'll do. Okay. Add these since they're done. Done. I think we're set to start making some actual Dyson sphere stuff. Oh, I guess we can start doing actual power, because we have this now, right? Oh geez, that's a whole different production line I don't know anything about. It actually seems surprisingly easy to make. I mean, other than trying to find monopoles for that, which I might actually do. I thought that was going to be a pain in the butt. Like a processor and a particle container? I don't even know what this guy is. What is that thing on the right? Like a star? Where does that even come from? That was a technology. That was this guy, right? Where do I? This is in a particle collider. I think. No. It just says component, so I don't know what that means. What is a particle collider? Is that this thing? Got some of those back home. Remote demand. Cool. I have so much hydrogen fuel, I don't know what to do with. Okay. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna continue the focus. I'm gonna go figure out what this particle collider thing is. Well, I don't actually need it right now. I've never seen it, and I'm going to go find out what it is and what those things are called. I'm gonna hit plus to make my deletion patch bigger. Did I know that? I think I knew that from the tile, the foundation placement. But yeah, I guess I could have made it bigger to delete that stuff. Firehammer, you draw the line using mods to anything that does not change the game mechanics. Part of life stuff usually gets added to vanilla over time. Draw the line and using mods to anything that does not change the game mechanics. So are you saying you only use quality of life mods? Nothing like drastically changing or anything? Or are you saying you only use not quality of life mods because quality of life stuff makes it into the game eventually? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. I think I have a particle accelerator over here. Oh, I've got some of the green science too, which I need to check out. I need to check that out. Stop. Ah, it is in here. So what is this? Critical photon. Made an array receiver. Converted an antimatter and hydrogen under action of supermagnetic field. Antimatter and hydrogen, interesting. Well, that's antimatter. I guess that makes sense from that symbol now, yeah. Made from the array receiver. Didn't I make a bunch of those and just not use them? Oh yeah, it says, stored as photons in a critical state. Interesting. Knowledge, we have gained it. Please take my strange matter. Thank you. It's not as strange as you think, I swear. ESP optimizations. What is does that just help like try to improve the UPS, the UPS of the game? Certainly play with game mechanic changing things once the game is stable and official modding support. That's true. That's pretty much what I did with Factorio too. Although they were supporting modding for as long as I've been playing it, so forever. Yeah, antimatter with yet another hydrogen sink to make good luck. Thank you. I will expand my thermal power generation up here and continue to burn all of the hydrogen known to man. Although I'm not even burning nearly enough because look at that. It's just entirely full. It's just entirely full. And it's backed up. DSP optimizations improves the UPS. Perfect. I understood via name. Oh, this is why I don't have it be full, because when I have crap in my inventory, I want to dump it off. I'm saying generally do not use mods that change the game mechanics, only quality of life ones. Gotcha. Okay. Like some I've seen calling a mod that sends stuff to your mecha, like your logistic tower and quality of life. That is not a quality of life mod. That does change a fundamental feature of the game. However, many times during this playthrough, I have said to myself, man, I wish I had logistics like Factorio does. Like, sorry, personal logistics like Factorio does. It's like when I'm out of, well, I'm literally about to be out of magnetic coils. And I haven't mauled everything, which is, you know, my fault, but also just something I haven't done. So I have to like go here and pick up more magnetic coils. But yeah, I can definitely, I'm not like, not saying not getting mods is a bad thing. You can play it however you want. And I'm playing vanilla too, so at least here. It's definitely a, I guess, personal preference for that stuff. Are you guys making everything? Because last I saw, you guys were stumbling on some stuff. Not seeing any problems currently, though. So we're probably fine.
You built a ray receiver, which can receive the high-energy rays transmitted from the Dyson sphere and directly input them to the power grid. However, caused by the ray receiving efficiency, the ray receiver's requested power will be larger than the documented output power of the Dyson sphere. You can keep it working or upgrade technologies to increase the ray receiving efficiency.
Interesting. I understand now. I understand. Vanilla is not bad at all. I would agree. It is fantastic. If you press M and grab it from the appropriate tower on the planet. What? What? I mean, that doesn't have anything useful. What if I want to, like, blue motors? What? What? How is that a thing? That feels illegal. Also, there's not a lot of blue motors in here. I did not know that was a thing. That is awesome. It's because those blue motors are maxed the heck out. Okay, that'll be fine. That's the DSP version of personal logistics. Well, you saved me a lot of potential running back and forth. Okay. I have a new guidebook. What did I say I was going to do? I know I need to figure out my silicon. Let me note that down. Investigate silicon. Oh, I never saved it. Whoops. That's honestly great. I did not know you can take it from towers. I gotta get rid of this hydrogen. Let's go over here and just dump it into a thing. I don't want to do that. Let's do it up here. So I know that it'll be different. Plus, I'll put a freaking storage box in front of it, so it'll be fine. That's gonna be way too close. I have a feeling it'll be way too close. Disappointment. I have disappointment. Produce me more power! Firehammer, thanks for hanging out. It was a great time chatting with you. Good luck with work. We'll stay and lurk for channel support. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day at work, Firehammer. In fact, why do you have to run back and forth to manage your inventory? At least these logistic QLs will be technologies to research later in the game. I mean, yeah, it depends on what I personally would find enjoyment or find use for, yeah, having like a personal logistics stuff. And yeah, I definitely think like it should be only available later in game, not early game stuff. I mean, exactly how Factorio does it. I know I had a. Okay, let's just stop wasting power and time and find where I'm smelting this stuff. I'm just like not requesting this copper, but I have random towers here. I'm smelting copper here, but not doing anything with it. So good. I'm actually going to just change this and bring it all into there. So then I can go fly off to somewhere else. That's a lot of drones. I probably could have belted that, but whatever. Okay. Is it time to finally start, like, making actual components for Dyson spheres? So I've only actually built solar sails. Okay, please angle down, thank you. Let's go behind this well right here. I haven't built any of these like components or anything like that. So this will be relatively new for me. That's a lot of graviton lenses. Put add increase graviton lens production. I think it might actually technically be mauled, like somewhere. Oh, it's not actually mauled anywhere, so it's actually going to be a maul and increase. I realize I missed my chance to talk about Satisfactory, but that's okay. I guess with Firehammer. There's a lot of other people here now, which is awesome. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Let's just go ahead and start making some solar sails, and then let's get these ejector rails. Get this show on the road. So I have everything I need for those, that'll be fine, and I have everything I need for those too. I might actually just build both of those in the same tower. Well, that's 4 ingredients, plus I'll probably store it, so maybe not. Okay, so 1 tower apiece. Let's start off with a tower right around here. Okay, these acquire these doohickeys and those doohickeys, which I actually think are like right there, but that's fine. Oh, you do not need this many requested, like maybe 500. And you'll be storing these things. Cool. How many of these do I want to build? I know of no ratio for these things. Eject speed 20 per minute. What is that, every 3 seconds or something? If I build 3 of these, that's 1 per second. So it could be relatively quickly. So let's shoot for like 10 per second. So if I build 4, that'll be 20 per second. So if I build 40, that'll be 2 per second. So if I build 20, that'll be 10 per second. Let's do that. Let's build 20 of these things. And I might as well go long. So let's do 10 and 10. I really wish I had like a number of how many I'm dragging out right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are producing those guys. Solar sails. Are they equal parts? They are equal parts. Okay. Oh wow, I need more swords. I only have 30. I'm actually not going to have enough for this entire thing. I kind of want to move this guy too, now that I should have copied it. Now that I know where I'm going to line that up. Should have copied it. Requesting these and those of like 500. And you're supplying these. 9,500. Okay. So this, I guess, will be those dudes. This will be inputting. This will be those dudes. There we go. I'm realizing now I should probably for like my belts and stuff, put those in a logistic network. So then I can just grab it from wherever on this planet, of course, but still. Lacking object. Oh wow, you don't even let me put blueprints if I'm lacking the object? Ooh. Great, transmitter efficiency. I only have 191 of those? Holy crap. Wait, how are you not getting enough? Oh, because you'd really be taking from the box. Yeah, because it's just flying into the box versus taking stuff. I mean, it is probably taking stuff, but oh no, I'm taking it. I'm taking it first. That's dumb. Why'd I do that? Whatever. It's fixed now. Blue belts come from green belts. Okay, we can go finish these. Excellent. We're making some solar sails. We can easily expand this in either direction, but... actually, how close of these can I build? Relatively close. I should probably take up the width every time I make a new thing, so I can just plop one right next to it. Save space. Okay, so next we want to maul these things. These require fire items. But it's not going to require a bunch. So I'm going to just kind of like sneak it in here. Just kind of like maybe plop 2 factories down. So we need steel gears, processors, and blue motors. Steel, gears, processor, and blue motors. And you are supplying EM ejectors. Okay. So now we need just to funnel all these things here. So I guess you're just gonna like do that. Okay. I have no gears on network. Ooh. That's interesting. I'll go make my smelting factory and make some gears for me. We're making EM ejector rails. Okay. Beautiful. This thing needs power too. Okay. Let's go set up my factory to make gears. Thinking what I should do with actually getting solar sails set up. Do I just immediately start ejecting them before I like set up a ray receiver thing? Probably not. You need to make... Uh-oh, I need to assemble the gears. I don't know why I thought it was make the gears or smelt the gears. We gotta put gears on network. As a plan. Oh, unfortunately, a trek over here was pointless, but also short. Oh, it's using other production too? Jesus. Okay. Let's just dump some gears on the network, yeah? I guess here's fine. You're requesting iron. You are supplying gears. Let's do remote demand. Local supply, remote supply, perfect. You did not. Oh Jesus. I'm sorry. Didn't need 8K. You might need a bunch, but not 8K. Okay, let's look at gears. It's 1-to-1. Says they're less efficient than rockets. Should I just go straight to rockets then? These small carrier rockets? Swarm or Dyson sphere. The rockets are harder to set up, but pays off in the long run. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. I guess let's still put gears on the network. Let's get like, I don't know, 10 of these. Actually, let's go like 20. I probably use a bunch of gears, right? I'm not using any currently. Let's do 20. And let's do a little bit wider this time. So, not too close. That'll probably be fine. Well, now it must be centered. Oh! Picked up all of the iron. Here, take that iron, please. Okay. So, these two will be out lanes. This will be an in lane. Just kind of sneak that in there. That'll be nice and flush. And then this will also be an out lane. Oh, it's great. It's beautiful. Alright. Gears have been made. Oh, we need to power this thing too. Somehow it's not getting power. Oh, the power's jumping over there. That's how I'm getting power there, but not the tower. Excellent, we have gears. And I guess I've already requested it, so they're gonna go ahead and make that stuff. Which is fine by me. Let's start working on carriers. So I'm making 10 of those per second, so I can make like... I could consume 9 per second here. Ooh, this might need to be calculated. Let's go ahead and build the vertical launch silo thing, because that'll just be like a one-off. And then we can start calculating how much we need for the small carrier rockets and some ratio of those things working. So, vertical launch silo. Put it over here. We're going to provide vertical launch silo. And we need titanium, a titanium alloy. These things, which are literally next door. I've already forgotten the rest. Graviton lenses and quantum chips. I definitely need to make more I need to put graviton lenses on the network. Go ahead and do like 200. I mean, it's not going to matter, right? It's going to request 1,000 each time, but local demand, local demand, local demand, local demand, and I guess remote demand too. Leave that all for now. Okay. Has no power. Kind of impressed this isn't being fulfilled, and that actually worries me a little bit. Actually worries me a lot a bit. Oh, there we go. Still worries me a lot a bit. These things take forever. Let's just build 2. Good, good. Yeah, that worries me a lot a bit. Sure. Didn't mean to click that one, but that's fine. And this, oh, I overshot. Okay. We pick up, drop off. Good job, not doing what I wanted to. That's what I get for not copying it. I just screw up immediately. Did not want. Vertical launch. Building. Copy, paste. I think it's saved right as I hit the V button to paste it. Oh, okay. It's 9:10. I have a little bit longer. Let me write down what I need to do. So, we have soul sails. We're not really going to use them. We're going to focus on alright, typing. Can't speak and type at the same time. I'm going to be working on the actual small rocket launcher and like the Dyson sphere. So to do that, we'll obviously need these things first. These things being the graviton lenses. Then we need to calculate the small rocket or something reduction and make that. Yeah. There you go. I realized we expanded the deuterium fuel rods. Getting a lot done today, man. This is beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. You'll be here listening to this fantastic music. I'll be right back. I'm back. I got research speed. Yay! You don't think you've launched sales without structures since the first game, your first game? You don't actually think it's bad? And it's pretty decent power mid game or early late game. Yeah, I mean, I think when I first played this back when like initially released in early access, I built solar sails and like maybe 5 ray receivers. I had a pretty cool like swarm going on, but I didn't get anywhere past that. K749. Hello, welcome. What I did is just build a small solar sail farm on another planet to get some good mid-game energy. It took like 20-30 minutes to get 1 gigawatt set up. 1 gigawatt. That's a lot more than I'm currently producing. Well, I guess not a whole lot more. It's another 23. That's fair. Yeah, and I guess with all of those things are not being on the network, that would be pretty easy to do. I think I'm okay. Still going with vertical launch silos and getting those small rockets going. I'm thinking on this now. And maybe doing the solar sail stuff tonight is going to be a really great thing to try to get done before I have to stop streaming, because I need to go to sleep, which sucks. But I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to build some solar sails and shoot them into the atmosphere, and start collecting them as well, just for the beautiful feeling of like actually accomplishing something. Oh, I got 200 of those. Perfect. I don't actually know how many I need. Said I built 10 of these per second, right? Wow, that's... Jesus. It's entirely full. So built 20 of these? Yeah, but 20 of those. You're not set to build some... What? And now I built 20 of them. So I'm making 10 per second. And these things shoot every 3 seconds, right? Because they're 20 per minute. So 3 is 1 second, and if I want to have 5 per second, that'll be 15. So I guess I'm just going to do 15 of these things. Just going to have 15 EM rail projectors. I feel like I need more. I need more power. Maybe I'll double my solar sail production. And then I'll have 30 of these things. Yeah, I guess let's do that real quick. So we need to build a whole bunch more of these things. Whole bunch more of those things. I'll have to sneak out the back somehow too. Plus uptime. You did import sulfuric acid from the starting planet. Rockets get quite a bit more energy. Oh, railguns won't have 100% uptime? Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot they have to shoot when they only have the sun in its sights. That's a good point. Thank you. Come on. What's your bet I can just copy this? 0. Copy that one though. I think I copied the wrong side. Try to put it on the wrong side. Oh no, you just gonna be in the wrong. Dang it! It's gonna be in the wrong spot. I gotta find like a sulfur ocean somewhere. That's a resource which I'm gonna go like. So let's go see the bottleneck, which is titanium alloys right now. Use my titanium alloys. I have 0. I have 5. Dang it! This is something I haven't like touched in many hours. Yeah, it looks like it's bottlenecked by sulfuric acid. Yep. Yeah, just those 6 sulfuric acid plants are not enough for those. It's like it's a 2 to 1 ratio. 2 sulfuric plants for 1 smeltery. So yeah, that is something I need to expand. Do I use it for this? No. So I can still do this. I just need to use it for the vertical launch silos. Increase, what was it? Titanium alloy production. Also known as sulfur. Cool. Okay, so I'm making 20 per second of those, so I can theoretically have 30 of those if they had 100% uptime, but they don't. I have an open pole, right? Yeah. That's fine. Let's go to the North Pole and just shoot a bunch of Ooh, do I want to be this close to all that crap? That'd make more sense if I was on the Southern Pole to avoid pre-existing infrastructure. Okay. We have found the Southern Pole. Flush that ground out a little bit. Put down a good old planetary logistics. I'm going to be requesting a whole boatload of these. And I think that's it. Right? These things don't like produce anything. They just like shoot the things into space. Yep. Oh wow, these things are big. I've forgotten how big they are. How do I want to do this? Fitting 15 here is going to be a miracle.
An EM rail ejector. You have taken the first step to build the Dyson sphere. Now you can use it to send solar sails into space for forming the Dyson swarm. Each EM rail ejector requires to set up orbit and supply with solar sails. Also, you can use copy and paste to set orbits. If you want a Dyson swarm orbit become more diversified, you can click the Dyson sphere button in the lower left corner of the screen to open the Dyson sphere panel.
Diversified.
Make your customization however you want.
Oh yeah, I'm going to customize my orbits. It's going to be great. Some of that juicy soil back. That's pretty dope. What do we got? 8? 8. How am I going to line this one up? Oh. I guess I have more questions. No, I can just do separate... can I do separate rings? I should probably like figure out I can actually dump these things full of sails first. Looks like these aren't little drive-into things. Nope. So I need to insert them, which will be fine. Right? I can just make like a circle. What are you doing? Can I fit a splitter? Oh yeah, I can. The dream's coming true. I don't know. This is definitely not like space efficient, but let me tell you, it's gonna get things to space. Okay, and then we can just kind of fit another one in here. Okay. Okay. Too close to this? Perfect. Oh, is this going to be too far away? Oh, looks like that'll be fine. Oh man. We're out of science. That's not white science. One, two, three, four. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 16. Dang, these things take up a lot of space, man. I can probably squeeze in more. Or not. Let's do the default spacing. If I put it just directly in front. Yeah, that is dope. Yeah, I can get a lot more in if I just do this. Oh, it's not going to be even though. Which I guess is fine. Alright, we're going to iterate on our design. I'm going to have this opening be in here. Okay, I'll just like bring this guy down. All in the name of iteration, don't worry. Oh yeah, that's way too much. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I just move this guy 4 over, we'll be fine, right? 2, 3, 4. Hmm. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure I can get any better than that. So, let's not even try. That one worked out pretty well. Except you're on the wrong plane. Or, not plane. Level. Oh, now you're on the super wrong level. Nice. Okay. It's looking better. Okay, where does this one need to go? Actually, leave that there, sure. Let's actually go the other way. Oh, I'm slightly off. What happened to you? Oh, is that just gonna happen to everybody that's like that? I guess, yeah. Oh, best of luck. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I know it collides with another object. How did I manage to do that? Whatever. I'm not think about it. Just roll with it. Oh, I've forgotten about power. Do I build a few of these things to make sure that I can actually power this? That one worked pretty well. Weird. If I blueprint it, it doesn't work, but if I do, or if I do it manually, it does. Curse you! Does that even reach the dudes? Yeah, it does. Oh, that one doesn't. I did that. Nope. Alright, we got them both. That'll work for the inside. I guess if I can push the outside out by one. I don't really want to do it over again, but I mean, I don't really see a choice. I guess I could see what these things do. Satellite substations. Can I build one of these? You build one. I can build 10 actually. I guess I could do this, right? Look at the power. Sure. That's actually pretty wild. I think I may have used these like once or twice in my previous playthrough. But that is awesome. Still takes up a pretty large area, but the AoE that you get is great. I'm trying to see if I can get all the ones that are... I don't know. I need to get that frickin'... Okay, I'm going right there. How about that? Dad, are you space? I recognize a Portal reference when I see it. Hello, Logonaut, how are you? Okay, how the heck do I set these things? Well, let's just test it first, yeah? Quest like, I don't know, 2,000. I'm the best at space. Space. What is it? It's Y, right? Yeah. Orbital list 1. Can't I like do stuff with this? Oh. Need to add a new orbit. I see. Should it be large or small? So far so good. Have to work on your dissertation a bit tonight. Yahoo! Oh, let's do like 20... Ah, dang it. 24 degrees. I don't know if that really matters. We're just gonna... Yep. Put this up to 10,000. Maybe a bit more. 15,000. Can I name this? Oh, you jerk. Okay, created a second orbital. Fire! Oh. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that when I'm done shooting everything. Like a diamond in the sky. Those blue beams of death flying off. Light a star that belongs to you in the Milky Way view. Light a star. Oh, is that which shows how much like energy is being outputted from the star on the world map, the Milky Way map. Oh yeah. That's awesome. It begins. Does DSP turn into an RTS if you get enough upgrades? Not exactly. I believe there is like an enemy system being worked on. Illumination 1.01. But yeah, I don't know when that is at all. But you're not actually like commanding forces as far as I know. I mean, RTS, like you're just managing your factory without having to run around so much. That is a solid nope. I learned today, thanks to some helpful viewers, that I can like take stuff from logistics stations that are not near me. But I think that's about the extent of stuff that I can do that I'm not next to. I'm assuming I can put stuff back in too, but I've already lost the whatever station I was at. And I can't like build anything from this remote view either. So no, you need to run around a bunch. Okay. I kind of just want to like make this work in the South Pole too. Get rid of my existing infrastructure.
The amount of your solar sails has reached a certain scale.
Nice.
And they have formed a Dyson swarm around the star. You should be able to clearly see it right now. To receive such energy, you have built a ray receiver to absorb the transmission, where Dyson swarm can generate power simultaneously. Every solar sail launched for a certain life cycle. If you want to maintain the Dyson swarm, you have to continue on injecting the solar sails.
I love that translated English. It's pretty great. Let's go away. Thank you. Let's copy all of this shenanigans. Solar sail on pole. I'd like out of this mode, please. Thank you. Yeah. So, okay. How many did I place here? This is 22. I said I was going to build 30, so I guess 44 is not too bad. Solar rhymes with polar. Feels like this is a missed opportunity. You are most right, sir. You are most right. I'll rename it just for you. Solar sail on pole. Polar. Solar. Sail. Polar solar sail. Beautiful. Needed to use that. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Trying to find... Oh, really? You're gonna... Okay, I'll just move it so it's not in that way. How about that? I lied. I'm gonna delete this. Oh god, what? Angle too wide. Need foundation support. Where? It looks like the top right. Have no foundation left. What? Where is it? Where's my freaking output line? There it is. Okay, angle too wide. RS foundation support, angle too wide. How did I build this on the other one? I just click every possible method. Ugh. Movement mechanism is weird, dude. Why does this not work? The angle is too wide. Tell you what. That's not what I wanted. Get rid of those things. There you go. How does that work? The inserters are still there? And then we're just going to build them manually. Hey, Zap Zone. I can drop... Oh, maybe it was that. Can't drop blueprints on water. Yeah, you're right, yeah. I think I filled in the thing, but it was saying the EM rails were like too close to each other. Oh wow, that is not well aligned. Like that. Close enough. Lack of item. I have a solution for this. Where the heck do I make them? Like over here, right? Is this building? That's the building? 21 more! Who would have guessed? Close enough. I need 2 more of these things. I can build them. Only technically, it looks like. 17 sorters. I don't have enough sorters either. Beautiful. Just the crappy ones no one will notice. Lack of item. Okay. We need to... So 2. I love watching him swing around violently. Oh, wow, that's a huge frickin' ring, dude. Wish I had, like, set the entry point in relation to what pole I'm on. Because if I could, like, shoot... like, up here or something, like, to, like, change the angle of the ring, maybe? Actually, if I set, like... If I set a new ring... That's that one. If I add a new orbit... To be... To be like that. Let's try it. You guys shoot at 3? No, you cannot. We'll drop the railgun and add a sorter to the conveyor. Copy with the sorter attached. Yeah, I could have done that, yeah. And then set the ring it's shooting at too at the same time. Interesting problem. How do you copy and paste blueprints in a UV sphere? It is. That is a very crazy problem, which I'm sure they spent a lot of time on. Because there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. Like for instance, those things on the pole. Like you can kind of see it wrap around the planet, but you obviously can't place it anywhere because it was built on the polar coordinates. But then other things, like this smelting block. Like you can't go over these yellow tropical lines, which is like where it changes hard coordinate system pretty much. But you can go on any other one and it like decompresses it or compresses it based on if it'll fit. I see like it's smaller and bigger. And then some of them, like if you copy it over the tropical line, it'll work. I don't think I have any of those. But yeah. And then yeah, like how do you rotate these things in there too? That's a lot of problems you have to solve, man. Spent a lot of time and effort into that. And now there's a giant gas cloud in the way. Beautiful. Alright, we'll just... we're actually going to set these guys to all three, just so I have like two kind of like crisscrossing things. Whenever they do feel like firing, that is. If able. If able to shoot. This had a thing, right? Yes, it did. Wow, I lined that up perfectly. That's amazing. The polar planet's not working a tidal planet, since the planet doesn't spin. Only half the stuff will work. You're right. Yep, that's true. Yeah. These guys would not work very well on tidally locked planets. But then you build all of this stuff on the face of the planet, and then the side that is facing the sun, and then you can build like on the other side the stuff that doesn't matter. So can I not edit? I have to like make a new one. I can't edit my existing one. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Like I can't change the pattern of existing sails, but still, nothing's there. Whatever. I'm sure you guys will shoot eventually. Sometime during this year around the sun. Alright. Okay. From my to-do list, I'm going to remove the technically from the solar sails and or Dyson sphere components. Dyson shell components. Because we actually did the solar sails. You can, but it requires a maneuver, so it makes a new Dyson or swarm, and you can delete the one and remake it by adding a new one. Yeah. Wait. Oh, are you saying, oh, 200 megawatts, nice. It's a third of what I'm currently generating. Are you saying I could reuse the one spot? So like I could delete, I guess I can't delete one, but I could like delete two and then remake two, and then anyone assigned to orbit 2 will shoot at that new space. I'm gonna try that. Didn't work. I have to... Oh god. Gotta re-edit. Turn around, flip over. And make the orbit radius a bit bigger. Center brain needs more energy. So make a second swarm, second orbit of swarm. You can delete the number 1 orbit and then remake it with a different orbit. Well, let me... Okay, before I do that. So if I just make like a random one, and then another random one, if I delete 4... it would remake a new one into 4. But if I assign people to 4, and then delete 4, it removes him. If I recreate 4, it does not reassign him. I think either way I still need to like manually delete, manually recreate, and then manually reassign. I was hoping I could just like edit an existing one and all of the existing assignments would like point at the new... Alright, okay. All the existing EM rail ejectors would just start shooting into the new orbit and forget about the old solar sails. They'll just decay eventually. Kind of added that feature before you couldn't delete. I don't think you can delete the one still. Still can't delete one. I can't even edit one. Is that just like the default one? Oh, it is. Just like straight around. That's fine. That's fine. Oh man. That is pretty great though. I'm gonna check out my solar sails. Can now if I make a second one. But I have like 5. Aren't these what these are? 2, 3, 4, 5? I can delete. Looks like anything but 1. I just have to have 1 active. I think the restriction of deleting number 1 is still there. Make 2 and delete 1 works. I have nothing currently assigned to 1. You can see this flat thing in the center. That's 1. 2 is the one I'm currently shooting at, and I'm currently trying to shoot at 3 as well. But I can't delete 1. So, oh geez, I missed. It's fine. I'm not going to use 1 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And there's like 20 orbits, so everything will be fine. Alright, solar sails, let's go. Can I move at the exact same speed that you're moving? Look at those great textures. That's pretty wonderful. Oh god, they're just appearing. Oh, this is wonderful. Not many games you get to see things at this scale and be in this type of situation. That's great. It is literally wonderful. Alright, I think I need to go to bed. I'm going to make it back to my planet. While we're flying, I'm going to double check my to-do list for next week. We're going to start working on the rocket production. Right? Calculate small rocket production, yep. Okay, I'll put a space there. Yeah, I think we're all good. We seriously got a lot done today. Especially like compared to my other streams. Getting like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 not inconsequential things done. It's great. And ending on solar sails too. Also wonderful. It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting that they chose the name Solar Sail for this. Yeah, I feel like part of that is probably going to be like translation from whatever they were actually calling it to English. Oh Jesus! Oh wait, we gotta get my smiley face in there. Yeah, smiley face shield. Take a screenshot of that. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the translation stuff. Because there's a lot of other weird named items in here. I don't know if I'll be able to find one offhand, but there's a lot of weird English stuff, but you can make sense of it, so it's fine. All right, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Hope we had a great time. I will be here next week, 6:30 CST. That's central. But are we in daylight saving? So it's CDT now? Central time, whatever. And account for daylight savings time. Next week, Tuesday, 6:30. I'll be back. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to read your thing. Can't delete, the one we can't delete, but the Dyson shell you can delete one. Oh, the Dyson shell. Oh yeah, look at that. You can delete the Dyson shell. Good to know. Until next time, goodbye.